Alright, hey everyone. The demo for DQ7 released today. So apparently this should go through like the first chapter or two of the game. We'll just get started here and check out how everything is looking for its release next month. So I have played and beaten this on 3DS. I did not play the original PlayStation one. I've always thought that this game was a little long, so I'm very intrigued by what they've talked about with the changes that they've made to this. So yeah, we probably just want to play on medium. I recently did 1 through 3, the HD remakes, and they were a little overtuned at some points, I think. I don't know if increasing the difficulty makes sense for me. Okay, so I can move the camera, yeah. And I'll probably just keep everything as default. Okay, so we should be able to go through this, or just keep this progress. Is what they're saying. So maybe we don't redo this when the game comes out next month.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. Now then, how do we get out of here? Of course, here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
You're not going to tell me what you're up to. Yes means yes, I'm not going to tell you. So if I say no, I'll confess. Or is this backwards of what people...
Huh? So you're not going to tell me?
Okay, so she calls you out on it.
Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there. I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest. I'd better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
Okay, hold down trigger to dash, A to interact, Y menu. Okay. Can I default? Yeah. Okay. I'll just turn that on. Okay, that's fine. Battle speed, trinket. green is fine. More options down here. Okay, it's gonna... I'll leave this on by default. I don't think it's as intrusive as some people do. Okay, that's all defaulted. Okay, okay, so it'll stay on. Okay, cool. So I shouldn't need to mess with that anymore. Okay, we've got a journal. Sub-stories. 333 monsters. 100 weapons. Okay. Publish tips. Achievements. Okay. Oh, just really stats about how you've been playing. Okay, we got sparkly spots. Favorite items. It's been a few years since I've played DQ7, so I don't know if these are all the same as they had originally, or if they've modified some of it to be easier. Okay, thumbs up. Good. Change. Look with during battle. Can run. Okay, they have a vocational perk. That becomes a lot later for actually changing classes. Unless they change that. Wait, I have 7 magic. Zoom is free. I can heal all. Not possible right now. Okay. Looks cool so far. Do I have a map? A large map? Maybe that comes later. Okay, so that's where we came from. Kiefer. Gotta pet the cat always. Assuming I can't enter any door except my own currently. Oh, no, you can go see the priest.
Ah.
There's not a speed up text that I missed, right? Be here, maybe? Texas map. Okay, I tried doing that and I couldn't get anything. So I probably just don't have it yet. Auto battle, auto play. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be like doubly secret stuff, or I just need to look for pots and sparkles. Well, let me leave town. Okay, let's rest up. Pause here for a second. All right. Okay, so if I go here, oh, I already have Wayfarer clothes. I have nothing else though. Okay.
Wakey, wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the pilchard harvest. Your father is already headed over to meet Mayor Maid by the jetty. Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop chop.
Okay. Looks like I can't open up any of these little pouches like in some of the other games.
All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh, before you go... take this to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards. Well, off you go now. Take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he...
Okay, you can skip dialogue a little bit. Okay, now are there more people around everywhere? Um, 10 hit points. Why are these different than what I'm reading? Have a party member for 10 hit points, have a party member for 10 hit points. But I don't have like any money at all. Yeah, so this whole section normally takes, if you talk to everyone, at least an hour. So I'm curious if they've sped this up a bit. Now we're getting some money. Ooh, a lock chest. Another lock chest. And this is Maribel's house, right? Because she's the mayor's daughter, if I remember correctly. I think the graphics look great. It's got a great style to it for, you know, this sort of light-hearted adventuring. Okay, so if I just do that, it pops it on. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming... Okay. So it won't even let you see it. If you can't equip it. Which I guess is fair.
Respect your opinion, Pollock, but I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. I fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it? Hmm?
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Oh, first things first. Please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished.
The voice acting adds a lot to these games, I think, now. I think it's a good decision.
Oh, that's the stuff. There's nothing like pilchards in the morning. I can't set sail without one of these in my belly. Oh, stop staring at me like that, lad! You put me off my pilchards. Go in there, swab the decks or something. Yes? No. Ha ha ha!
Now...
Let's see if she's mad at me if she came back here. She wasn't here earlier. There she is.
What?
Thanks.
But I can't. She's still actually not like in my party. Okay. Let's see, actually. Oh, he's gone, so can't buy there anymore.
Hold on.
All right.
I'll just buy one of each. Maybe it'll make sense. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, they're just gonna check. Okay, yeah, I don't know why they both say 10. They seem to be the same, except one's more expensive. While on the map screen, okay, world map. Okay, you can zoom. How do the favorite abilities work again? And where was that setting? Traveler's tips. Okay. So we've got a couple spots. Why does that just override what I see on the map? Okay, you can select areas to zoom in. And is this the only marker? Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, she won't let me explore. Any direction?
Hold on.
Rainbow Cove. Is this another game where the wing doesn't make any sense because you can always zoom?
Ah. Ooh.
Northeast is Pike.
Ah.
There's not like any special books, are there? Where does this go? It's interesting, it told me it would go up by 4, so is it not random? Because I know it was random in 1 through 3, how much the seeds give you. Maybe they've adjusted that. Okay, I think we have to come back to this guy, if I remember correctly. Besides like specific fragments, like islands and stuff, I don't really remember much of the early story and like what's going on. I don't really know like really who the like big bad is in this. Besides being just some generic like monster guy. That's pretty nice. Okay. Pretty standard options. I forget that there actually is God in this game. And I think you actually fight him at the end. The super boss or something. Okay. Have a lot of locked chests showing up. I forget how the key progression works in this game. If there even is like the same 3 keys that the older games had, or if they switched that up a little bit for this. Okay. Let's see if I can sneak around back. Cool. I assume they would both be locked, but doesn't hurt to check them both. Did I go in here already? We can't fully zoom on every map, or fully rotate.
Ah, there you are. I reckon it must be my fault you've been called here again. Sorry about that. Now, you remember the plan, don't you? Yeah, very funny. Should we get on with this? The grown-ups keep saying that this is the only island in the world. But that's total nonsense, and we're going to prove it. I know we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck in the cave near Pilchard Bay, but we have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we want to set sail for new lands, we need to go back to the drawing board. As luck would have it, though, I've been searching through the castle storerooms and came across this book. It looks properly ancient, so it must be the real deal. I found something else when I was down there and all. Check this out.
Is it the stone? Oh no, it's a fragment.
So, what do you think? Looks like a piece of rubble, doesn't it? Well, that's what I thought at first as well. But check out the pattern on it. I've never seen anything like that before. Not that it's important right now, of course. I just thought I'd better show you before I forgot, that's all. Now, the book says there's a place called the Shrine of Awakening in the mountains to the east of here. And it seems there's a way of getting its doors to open, too. Of course, the eastern mountains are off-limits to islanders, which makes them the perfect place to hide something special, don't you think? Anyway, the point is, we can forget about the boat for now. I'm going to head east for a little recce, see if I can find this shrine. You're here because my old man summoned you, right? Well, just try to keep him talking for as long as you can. Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarpered. Come and join me once you're done here, all right? I'll be waiting.
Okay, big castle to explore.
All right.
Any new items?
All right.
I don't like having to switch. See everything. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit. One more attack or two more defense. I'm sure we'll be getting more money, so not a big deal. Oh, mini medals. Yeah, that's right. Yep, secret stairs. Okay, gotta remember to come back there with the key.
Kiefer! Kiefer! Where the devil is that boy? That does it. He's gone too far this time. This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say.
Your Majesty, if you will forgive me, I am sure that Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly. Please, I beg of you, you must try to remain calm.
Honestly, why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy? Anyway, to the matter at hand. I have been expecting you, young man. Follow me. We have much to discuss. Sit yourself down, if you would. Now, you're going to look me in the eye, and I'm going to ask you something very important. Is that clear? Tell me the truth. Is there something you're hiding from me? Let me be clear. You cannot worm your way out of this one. Of late, Kiefer has been behaving like a prince possessed. He has been entirely incapable of sitting still for a moment. Do you know what the wretched boy did today? He stole a precious ring that once belonged to his mother. A keepsake I treasure more than life itself. What in the world can he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny? I confess that I myself occasionally strayed from the straight and narrow path in my youth, but by the time I was Prince Kiefer's age, I had more than grown out of such behavior. The exact details of my youthful indiscretions are neither here nor there, of course. The fact of the matter is, my son is likely out there causing more mayhem even as we speak. Which is why I need you to talk some sense into my idiot boy. For better or worse, Prince Kiefer is the future of this kingdom. You must impress upon him the fact that his behavior is utterly unacceptable in one who would be king.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, nothing in his room. Why would he want me to come in here? Or allow me to? Okay, first mini medal.
Right.
A lot of like floors in this area. Picking up a lot of rats. Okay, that's good. I guess a way down. Things room. Is there no way to see everything I can get? Okay. Okay, so does that count as a sub-story? No. Okay, how do I get outside to the left? I'm assuming this is just the drawbridge? Yeah, okay. Maybe I have to come back here later. 'Cause I get like a raft or something, right? Okay. It does have a couple ways of knowing if you've explored every level, so that's nice. Do I bring Maribel now, or does that still come later? She's gone. I think I just leave for now. It wants me to go that way. More rags. I don't really remember what this location is for. Must come later. Oh, I think we can now go to the shrine and meet up with everyone.
Last. I thought you'd never show up. Anyway, this is where things start to get serious. Welcome to the forbidden place. No turning back now. Here, take a look at this. So, recognize anyone? Yup, that picture of the bloke with the staff looks exactly like this statue. I've got a good feeling about this. We're close, very close. We just have to present something to this statue and then something will happen. Ta-da! Behold the Sunstone Ring. It's been in my family for yonks. Let's see what the statue makes of this. Well, are you with me? Shall I present the ring to the statue or what? Great! I knew you'd come round. None of our useless scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost like they didn't want to. Forbidden places. Royal tombs. How can you hear words like that and not want to find out more? Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins. There's something waiting for me here. Something that will change my life. My destiny. Anyway, enough talk. Let's do this. Here goes nothing. Looks like I was wrong about the ring. But look what else I have up my sleeve. Ta-da! May I present to you the one and only sizzling stone. Let's see what happens now. Here we go. Still no luck. But we can't give up yet. What about the stone tablet we just found? It's not really shining anymore, but it won't hurt to try, will it? Here we go. Well, I can't deny the book's been something of a letdown. The stone tablet, too. I wanted to find a key that unlocked the world's mysteries, but it seems I was hoping for too much. There's no sense getting upset, though. After all, we can still patch the boat up and look for other islands out at sea. I borrowed the sizzling stone from your Uncle Pike, by the way. Maybe you could get it back to him for me. Sorry this turned out to be a waste of time. But you can't win them all, eh? Now let's get out of here. Huh?
Lacking. You are yet lacking.
Is that statue talking to us?
The doors of destiny will only open for those who have been chosen, and you are yet lacking.
The doors of destiny? Do you mean the doors to this shrine? Oh, and what are we lacking exactly?
If you would prove your worth, you must overcome my trial. Show me courage, which blazes bright. Show me spirit that shines from within. You must find the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet. Only then will the doors of destiny open for you. You who have yet to make your mark upon this world, will you face the trial?
I don't have a clue what's going on, but I know I want to find out. Come on, we have to do this. You're in, right?
Listen well, unproven ones. All you need to pass the trial lies here, within the bounds of the island. Leave no stone unturned, and keep your eyes peeled for even the slightest change. Go now. Prove your dazzling spirit and fiery resolve by gathering the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet.
Woohoo! This is it, old friend! We're finally going to unlock the world's mysteries, and the key we needed was on the island all along. We've come this far. We can't stop now. Come on, let's get this trial done. Hey,
Okay, so it's just giving me 3 exclamation points for for each spot to get a tablet. But that's okay. Anything respawns? Probably not. Yeah, the objective markers definitely will speed this game up quite a bit for stuff like this, for sure. Let's talk to Pike. Okay, I thought that'd be a lot more involved. I'm happy it wasn't.
Listen up.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember this. I thought once we got to that shrine, I thought we kind of just did stuff there, but maybe this is stuff they've changed around a little bit. Align the shadows on the wall of stone, let the master's form be known. Where's this light source coming from? Oh, I see. Interesting. There's that person in the middle of it. Interesting. Okay, this is definitely new, for sure. Okay, wasn't there... Okay, so you get experience, you get vocational experience separately.
How's about that?
Okay. Okay, I'm assuming I can't really do anything with looking at like the class stuff because they don't have anything yet.
Hey!
Okay, but this was kind of definitely an interesting change. I think a lot of people assumed they would add some sort of fighting either earlier or just make this whole section much faster. So it seems like they're going more the route of just doing a little bit more changes onto what we're expecting. rather than just speeding up the whole process, I guess. Where am I going? The cove. Now, will this be fragment 4? Or... Because I had one, and now I've gotten 2, right?
Huh? Ayo?
How did he know the fragment was here if he didn't do that puzzle, though? It sounds like a plot hole.
Eh? Hey!
Okay, so we should be meeting back up with Maribel, I thought.
Hey! All right, here goes. Let's see if we really are the chosen ones. Please reveal the way forward! Whenever you're ready.
Your courage is proven.
Woohoo! We got it open! And all it took was a quick jaunt around the island. I can't believe we actually did it! This is so exciting! I can't wait to see what's in there! Come on! The real adventure is about to begin!
There we go.
Eh?
I forget how all these different things work. Like, the doors don't open until you get extra fragment pieces or something, right?
Huh?
Hey! What's that? Why is it so bright?
Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Blimey! What just happened? Are you two okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened, and I want it now.
Well, all I know is that one minute we were in the shrine and the next we were here. I don't recognize this place, though. Is it even on the island?
What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be, you big dummy? What I want to know is why the sky's so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. Ugh! Whatever this place is, I hate it already! In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home. Thanks for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again.
Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang around here all day. Come on!
Alright, now we'll actually be getting some random battles, right?
Uh-oh. That sounded an awful lot like Maribel. We need to find her, and fast! Come on!
What are those things?
Okay. Getting some abilities.
I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters?
Monsters? You call those monsters?
Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters. Well, anyway, the one thing I do know is that this is all your fault. Both of you. It's time you took responsibility for your actions. You need to make sure I get home safely.
Monsters, eh? Did you hear that? Real live monsters! We're on a proper adventure at last! Is it just me, or is this kind of exciting?
Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. I'll trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here a moment longer. Take me home! Now!
She's really grouchy about that. Okay, but seriously, how do I access the favorites? Control section of the system menu. I'm confused. I can't actually add any though. Do I like unlock more shortcuts as we keep going?
And what are yourselves doing here?
I'm sorry. We weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estard.
Estard, you say? Are you serious?
Well, anyway, this is my best pal. And this is Maribel. They're with me.
Excuse me, miss. Whatever your name is. Why is it so dark and horrible here?
Ah, right. Me name. I'm Maeve.
Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass?
Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on these graves, like.
Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave?
In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers round here. That's why I have to make do with that little lot, like.
Wait! I've got some flowers. Well, some seeds at least.
Seeds, you say?
Yes, I got them from the woods near Estard. I was going to plant them round my house.
I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you could see your way to letting me have a handful.
Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, have the lot.
Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these round the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier.
The departed? Gosh.
Now where are yourselves heading to? If you don't mind me asking.
That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home.
Yous want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out of the forest and go east. Right.
Okay, so wait for the red pointer and then A.
Right, on we go.
Knew I had it in me.
I wonder if there's actually like a sneak attack if they don't notice me.
Right, on we go.
Battles go very fast and
I'm
ultra
going from
fast. No, I don't think there's any like special sneak attack, unless them being stunned was part of it.
They didn't stand a chance.
Why? What part of this is an aura? Just the fact that it's kind of like darkened? They drop a monster heart.
Take this!
Um, okay, flames are good. Okay, I think we can go back to just being wise. Ooh.
Take this!
Take that! Take that!
Nice.
Take that! Take that!
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Take that! Didn't stand a chance.
Long fight. Okay, so that's just free points then. Interesting.
Hey!
let's call it here. Definitely has some. It definitely seems like they've made the game in terms of just the UI and stuff, and what they've done with the battle system and everything. Everything's definitely pretty streamlined, which is nice. So I've got other stuff I'm gonna do, but this has definitely been really good. So hopefully I can finish up this island on just the next playthrough, the next stream. But I'm definitely really happy with it so far. I think the graphics look great. The battles are fast because of all the options now for speed and tactics. So we haven't really gotten into too many battles, but I think things are looking pretty good, and this definitely seems like they've put a lot of care into it. So I'm excited to keep going, especially get to like the class changes and stuff in the future. But I'm gonna call it there. So everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with this later this week. Thanks.